Hi, everyone. I'm Jenny Robertson, the founder of the On Purpose Woman Global Community and the founder and publisher of On Purpose Woman magazine. I'm sharing the speaker portion of our Connections Over Coffee gathering of the On Purpose Woman Global Community. Kathryn Yarborough is speaking on 7 steps to manifest clients. As a vibrant speaker coach and manifesting clients mentor, Kathryn Yarborough teaches women entrepreneurs how to be authentically vibrant speakers who manifest clients and grow their dream business. She's the founder of the Manifesting Clients Academy, an inspirational speaker, and the best-selling author of Keep Moving Forward, a guide for the On Purpose Solopreneur. You can find Kathryn's information, her website, and her Facebook group in the text of this live. And Kathryn, thank you for being here. And you are on.
My friends, do you want more clients? Raise your hand if you want more clients. Okay, I'm glad plenty of y'all in the room want more clients. If you're watching this live or watching the replay, type yes, I want more clients in the chat. Let's take a few minutes together to brainstorm how our lives will improve when we have more clients. So type in the chat, and just a few words. I love the yeses. That's great. What will improve in your life when you have more clients? I'm going to share while you're doing that. I'm going to share some of the things that I've brainstormed about for myself. When I have more clients, of course, I'll make more money, right? We all like more money. Who wants more money? Yeah, it's not. Okay. All right, y'all busy typing. But you know what? That is not the main thing. Yes, Amberly, more joy in doing what I love. When I have more clients, I get to do what I'm called to do. I get to make a difference. Oh, Lilia, I will feel like I'm doing what I'm called to do. She and I are on the same page. I love it. So when we have more clients, when I have more members in my Vibrant Entrepreneurs Circle, I'm going to get to feel like I've really stepped into being the leader that I'm here to be. And that's important to me. When I have more people in my events, I'll have more fun at them. Did I miss anybody's chat? I didn't see, but just a couple. Oh, Libby, I would like more people to appreciate the theme. So I know that you want more people reading your book, getting your book, which is really, really great. And that they'll get that message. Libby's got this beautiful book that's coming out that's about trusting the divine's message. So when people get that, Veronica can build a strong team, and I missed the one between that, but let's move on. So we know there are reasons why we want more clients other than just to have more clients. We want to make a difference. We want to touch people. We want to do the work we're called to do. And of course, the money is really, really helpful. My friends, it takes inner and outer work to attract clients. Would you agree with me? I've got some nods. Okay. Outer work, just to name it, are things like showing up at these meetings. I was just talking to Abigail. We were having a one-on-one conversation. She was saying how much she loves networking. Abigail, nod your head. Have you grown your business from networking, just going to meetings like this? Have you grown your business? Yes, we've got a strong head nod. I've been networking and I have been growing my business since 2001, going to networking events. Anybody else do that? Okay, that is outer work. Putting an ad in a magazine is outer work. Writing an article, having a Facebook group, running it, getting on podcasts, speaking just like this. These are all things that we have to do. We have to go out in the world and put ourselves out there. If we haven't done that, nobody ever in the whole wide world is going to know that you exist. So please find a way to do the outer work. Got it? However, if you don't do the inner work, and the inner work is what we're going to talk about today, or a piece of it, well, actually a lot of it. What you do when you put yourself out there can feel like you're just spinning around, like you're doing. Shall I keep going? Doing, and you don't attract any clients. Now I can do like no tomorrow. And so I know the difference for me when my outer work is in alignment with my inner work. So I need to keep going back and forth and balancing them. And the inner work that we'll talk about today, that I'm talking about, and we're going to get to together play with, is all about getting into that place of total alignment with wanting clients, having clients, attracting clients. When you think about a new client coming in, you can see it in your mind when you're in total alignment, and you can feel it in your whole being, and you can feel that person coming in, and it all feels good because you know you have all your things ready to go. There's no feeling of scramble, like, well, how will they pay me? Or do I have a link for them? Or how will we schedule? Listen, I talk to clients all the time, and these are the kind of little tiny things that can get in the way. Oh, I was talking to a client yesterday, and she's like, well, I want to do this 6-month program, but I haven't thought through what we'll do in each of the sessions. So we've been talking for a year about her 6-month program. And she's finally at this, I finally realized what I could do to support her to get that, and to get that's what she needed and how to help her do that. But how can you attract somebody if you're going, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with them? So I'm going to call, it's called the Are You Ready for More Clients Self-Assessment. It is free. I'm going to put it in the chat. I invite you to open this link and get it after this is over and do it. It should take you maybe 10 minutes or so. It is a really, really super cool tool. I like to do it every 6 to 12 months for myself. And it's like a rating scale. How well are you doing with the different pieces of outer work? How well are you doing with the different pieces of inner work? And then it'll give you a sense of what to work on. Does that sound like a useful thing? Okay, good. Get it when this is over and download it, print it if you can, and just take a few minutes to do that. Okay. So what we want to do is become a magnet. Can you see my magnets? Can y'all see this? They're yellow and gray. Are y'all nodding at me? Can you see them? Where I need to know where to. Okay. So when you're in that place of total alignment, you are like a magnet to your ideal clients. I think maybe you can see it better. They'll fly to you. All right. See how that I'm letting it go, and they just come to us. When you're in that place of doing, it's like you're pushing them away. They're reversed. And let me see. It's like I'm trying to get these together, but I can't get them together. I can feel the force pushing them away. So I want you to play with magnets, if you haven't, to feel the difference, because we want to feel like that inside of ourselves. We imagine it, they fly to us. We just think about it, they fly to us. Recently, this past year, I was promoting my Speak With Your Body program. I wanted people to work with so I could see if it actually worked. So I really got clear inside myself, got to that alignment place. People just showed up. One person found me through my Facebook Lives and emailed me just out of the blue. One person I met at a networking event, she's like, yeah, I want to talk to you about that. When you are in that kind of vibrational alignment, people just show up. It happens. So let's talk about the 7 steps to manifest clients. You can apply these 7 steps to manifesting anything. So in our breakout room earlier, Sophia said that she was really fine with most things with her business, that she just wants to feel more light, have a lighter touch. You can apply that to this if you want to, if you feel inspired to do. So if you don't want to work on clients, you can use this in a different way, but that's how I'm going to language this. So I'm going to name the 7 steps. Then we're going to go into a couple of them. You're going to get to practice some stuff. Does that sound good? Y'all want to practice stuff? So have paper and pen. Step number 1, identify what you don't want. You are not probably going to be able to write these things down really fast. So write what you can and you'll come back and fill them in, because I'll go over each one a little bit more. Step number 2, clarify what you do want. Step number 3, clear your blocks and believe you will receive it, or attract your clients. Believe you will attract your clients. Step number 4, ask for your clients. Step number 5, give thanks for your clients. Step number 6, act on any intuition or guidance you receive. And step number 7, allow yourself to change. So I'm imagining in 1 year that I am selling, let me say it this way. I'll say it this way, that I sell 8 of my private session packages every quarter. So I have 9 to 12 private clients a week. I'm imagining in 1 year that I have over 40 members in my Vibrant Entrepreneurs Circle. And I'm imagining that in 1 year, I have over 75 people in all of my events. Now, right now, I'm doing around 3 or 4 private sessions a week. I have 7 people are in my Vibrant Entrepreneurs Circle, and my events typically have around 10 people average. Okay, so you can see the stretch. If I keep being who I am right now and I don't do step number 7, allow myself to change, guess what I'm going to keep getting? Exactly what I've got. So I have to expand myself in my mind, in my heart, in the way that I'm thinking, in the way that I'm being. If you want more clients, it's likely there's an expansion process. If you've already started, if you haven't started, you have to go over the hump of actually attracting some clients. There's a hump there. It's a thing to get through. So step number 7 is allow yourself to change. So let's go back to step number 1, identify what you don't want. So much of the time we go swirling around in what we don't want. I actually, earlier this week, had 8 members in the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle. This is my new membership community. Members get 2 classes a month. They get all of my events. They get opportunities for visibility. So and you can try being a member of the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle for $1, 1 month for $1. So I had 8 members earlier this week, and 1 member decided that it's not a right fit because she actually can't make the classes. They're on Thursdays from 4 to 5:15. And so she canceled her membership after she had just signed up 2 weeks ago. So I went from, I'm so excited, a new member, to, nobody wants me. I know I'm not alone in getting those rejections. If you want to raise your hand and let me know that I'm not alone, that you've been rejected too, and some people have said, I don't want, okay, thank you so much, because it's useful for not just me, but all of us. We've all gone through that. So the good news was, I remembered this exercise. I was getting ready for this, so I started my list of what I don't want. We take that list of what we don't want, and we can know what we don't want, especially when we're feeling bad, because I was feeling bad. I was feeling like, why should I try? This isn't going to work. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, at 21 years as an entrepreneur, believe me, this has happened multiple times, and I'm, like ready to never have it happen again, but it keeps happening. So I work with it, and that's what we do. We work with it and we move through it quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. So whether you're in that place, which if you are, this is a really good exercise to do, but if not, it's also useful just to get clearer about what you do want, to start with what you don't want. So my friends, on your piece of paper, right at the top, I don't want, and then do bullets regarding attracting clients or anything about your business. I'm going to give you about a minute. Go. And wrap up what you're writing.
Did I write down 2497?
Ah, before. It's Cindy Kramer. If you can mute her, Jenny, that would be great.
Oops.
She heard me. Okay, thank you. All right. So now to move into step number 2, which is to clarify what you don't want. Now, let me just go back to step number 1 for a second. Too often we hang out unconsciously in step number 1. Well, actually, we're not in step number 1. In pre-step number 1, we hang out unconsciously in what we don't want. And there can be these little swirling thoughts going on in your head. You're thinking about you need to do X, Y, Z. You want more clients, but you're thinking, but what if nobody signs up? Or you're thinking, I don't want a bad client. Or you're thinking, oh, most people I know can't afford what I have to offer. Whatever those little niggling thoughts are, those are things to make sure you put on your don't want list and begin to become aware of them and do this don't want, do want exercise. You've just done part number 1. So that you get better and better and better at hanging out in what you do want. Because the more you let those niggling thoughts control you, the more you're going to be in the pushing away place here with your magnet and not in the attracting, right? So we want to be in the attracting. So be aware of the niggling thoughts. Now, step number 2 is a sentence completion using each piece that you wrote. So it goes like this, write this down, including the blanks. If I don't want blank, what I do want is blank. I'll say it again. If I don't want blank, what I do want is blank. Now I'm going to give you a couple of examples and so you'll get started and then you can finish this after this is over, but I'm going to share with you mine just so you know. If I don't want to feel like shit because my community is shrinking, what I do want is for 2 or more new members to join the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle every week. Second example, if I don't want to struggle to attract new members, what I do want is the right number of new members to join the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle all the time. Okay, so get started with your do want list. Put at the top of it, I do want, and then out loud, say the sentence completion, write down what you say. If you just write the opposite, it's coming from your head. If you say it out loud, it is more likely to come from your whole self and have more meaning for you. You have a minute. Okay, and begin to finish what you're writing. All right.
I have a quick question, if I may.
Please.
So when you're saying that when you say if I don't want blank and I do want blank, like if I don't want individuals who don't keep their word, but I do want men and women of integrity, we say that out loud, and that's helping to reinforce it.
Yeah, what you then do is write a list, the I do want list. I do want men and women with integrity.
Okay.
So you don't have to write the first part down other than for the, it's just useful to know what the sentence completion is.
Gotcha.
But if you say it, what happens is the words come out of what you really want.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, okay, so that moves us, thank you, Olivia, to the next step. So you have a don't want list. You can cross it off if it's on paper you can throw it away now that you have your do want list. Just for information's sake, after you've gone through all of your don't wants and turned them into do wants, add anything else on your list that you do want. Then I added a third step that I did this time for the first time, and I've been teaching this stuff for over 15 years, so this is very exciting to me. I then read over my do want list, and I actually made an I want list from it. I used to just kind of change it, but I realized that I wanted to get even more clear with my words. So I took everything on my do want list and I made a really beautiful I want list. So my language is good. It's a list of what I want. I want new members to join the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle this week. I want to attract quality Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle members who love the community and the classes and learning from me. I want easy to do and duplicatable action steps that lead to more people joining the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle consistently, etc. So the list feels so good. So after you do your do want list later, if you want to do it today, I encourage you to, when this is done, or later today so you don't forget, write an I want list that takes everything on your do want list, puts it into beautiful words that really resonate with you, and make sure you've added anything that you want. And that's your beginnings of alignment with what you really want. Okay, make sense? When we know what we really want, we can manifest it. If we don't know it, we cannot manifest it. It is so important to know what we want and to keep bringing our attention back to it and clarifying, because when you want it at the core of your being, it is in alignment with the divine, and the divine wants it for you and with you, and you can get that support to make it happen. So step number 3 is clear your blocks and believe you will attract your clients. Now, I do a few different things to clear my blocks. There are people who can help you clear your blocks. Lilia Shoshana Ray talked about how she's helping people do that with her Live Your Brilliance sessions. There are other energy workers who help you. I have a really cool exercise that I call the commitment exercise that I'm going to be teaching to my Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle members next Thursday in the business growth class. If you would like to play with me some more, you can join the Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle for just $1 and come next Thursday or get the replay. So I'm going to put the link for that in here because it's a super cool exercise that I've been using for years that I highly recommend people learning. I also have some other block clearing tools on my website that if you were a Vibrant Entrepreneur Circle, you'd have access to. But sometimes the don't want, do want list is all we need to just shift that. And sometimes we need to go deeper. I've been doing some ancestral work, which has been interesting with Andrea Hyland. I'll be interviewing her next week on the Real Women, Real Purpose talk show. And that's all about clearing ancestral junk. So anyhow, wherever it is, let's clear through it so we can attract the clients we want, grow the businesses our hearts long for, and really make the difference that we're here to make. Sound good? Okay. All right. Step number 4, ask for them. I'm going to go through step 4 through 7 really quickly. Ask for your clients. You can create a vision board, something that you see regularly. Just by doing the do want list, that's a way of asking. It's like clarifying and going, okay, universe, I really want this. You can ask for them by writing a new story. I will take an affirmation, add in this means, and I'll fill in the details and make a beautiful new story. And say, I do that every day. I have 3 journals. I have 3 new story journals. So I am practicing what I preach on a regular basis. It keeps me in a good place. I keep focusing on the direction I'm going, and I attract what I want at the rate that I want it. So I'm very excited. So for example, I have all the clients that I want, and this means, and you do bullet points. And this means when I look at my calendar, I see 9 to 12 client appointments. It means that I have 8 to 16 sales conversations every quarter, and 8 of those people buy a package with me. And it means that I get those emails saying that someone's bought a package. I get it from PayPal and my eStore. I see that in my inbox. So you see, you paint the picture with this new story. Okay. When you do that, and that puts you in the vibration of it happening. And if that feels good, if this new story doesn't feel good, start over again. But if it feels good and you bring your attention back more and more and more and more to that, you will vibrate there, and the universe has to align with you and bring to you what you're asking for. We all get that. Y'all are all really savvy law of attraction people. So you all understand that, right? Okay, so we just have to practice that. And when you practice, nothing can stop. Step number 5, give thanks for your clients. I love writing, dear universe, dear God, dear all that is, whatever you want to write to. Thank you for these wonderful clients. Before they've come, y'all, before they've come. So you're imagining the future. You're imagining the future when you have all the clients that you want. Write a gratitude to the universe for them, okay? Step number 6, act on any intuition or guidance that you receive. You get that little nudge to go to an On Purpose Woman Global Gathering, On Purpose Woman Global Community Gathering. Get your butt up in gear, put some, whatever, a shirt on, and get over here, right? So act on any intuition or guidance you receive, especially when it comes in 3 times or more. Step number 7, allow yourself to change. As I said earlier, we cannot continue to be the person without all the clients that we want if we want all the clients. So what does it look like for me to be that person I want to be? It looks like me being courageous, brave, like Sandy has spoken about earlier today in my breakout room. She talked about being brave. It means me being brave and saying, I have a goal to get on 24, to have 24 speaking engagements in the next 12 months. It means me being brave and finding them and getting out there for something even better. So my friends, if you want to manifest clients, identify what you don't want, clarify what you do want, clear your blocks, and believe you will attract your clients. Ask for your clients, give thanks for your clients, act on any intuition or guidance you receive, and allow yourself to change. And if you have any questions, I'm going to be here for a second. Jenny is going to wrap this up, but if you want to hang out with me, or if you're watching the replay, you can type there, or you can email me or message me on Facebook. It's probably better with your questions, because I love talking about this stuff and I'm happy to answer them.
Thank you, Kathryn. And I want everybody to unmute yourself so Kathryn can hear our grateful applause for this wonderful talk that she just did. So are you all ready? Let's applaud.
Thank you.
Thank you, y'all.
Thank you. And for anyone watching this live or the replay, if you'd like to join us for one of our 11 free Zoom gatherings a month, or an in-person in Richmond, Virginia, or Charlottesville, Virginia, or our new meeting starting in Tallahassee, Florida in January, comment below and I'll tell you how you can do that. You can also go to my website, opwgc.com, which is in the text, and find out all about our community. Thanks for watching.